Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to a new video, and today is another video in the first of the season for 2023 in the outdoor laundromat. Today, we're going to be focusing on unwinterizing these two Maytags here, since they have water hooked up to them, and yeah. I decided to pick these two to start with because, well, A, they're easy, and B, the water hoses for these two machines are currently disconnected from the main Y valve, which is back here. Back there. So I cannot get to it without moving this machine, and I don't feel like doing that right now, so we're gonna start with those two. They're easy, they're straightforward, they're quick, and it'll make for a good video. Now, I tried to do this about a half hour ago, and it failed miserably because that valve down there, that's new. The last one was a black plastic one, and it didn't survive the winter, and it just decided it wanted to puke out water everywhere. It was coming out all around up here, around here, everywhere. It was bad. But anyway, let's get the water turned on to these machines. Their irons are already filled with water because I had them disconnected and reconnected to check for leaks before I started this. There's no leaks from the back. I remember last year we had an issue. This one leaking. It is tight, it is not leaking. There's no leaks from the hoses. There's no leak from the back. This machine either. There's no leaks internally yet. And as you can see, they have not been unwinterized because the pumps right there still have plenty of antifreeze in them. So now, with all the hoses over here and all the drain piping connected, let's go ahead and kick it off. We're gonna start with this one, because it's over here. An O-ring there, we can get rid of that. We're going to go extra large load, regular, warm, save suds, timer's pushed in, it's plugged in, water's on, and let's go with I'll do right about 8 minutes there. So, here we go. First water of the year. It is taking water. It does not appear to just be dumping it straight out. Everything's looking good over here for now. Check inside. Nope. It's crusty, but it's dry. This has been replaced, this is new, this is old. I'm expecting one of these hoses to go soon with that diverter valve back there, but as of right now, it appears to still be good. It's taking on plenty of water very quickly. Let's go ahead and start this one. It's also plugged in. We're gonna run extra large load, warm cold, in about an 8-minute regular fabric cycle. And here we go. This too is now taking water. Doesn't appear to be. It's immediately pouring it all back out onto the floor. Check back here. She's looking good. Everything's looking good so far. This one's going to be the one that fills first because it got a head start. This one gets just plain cold water. There's water on the floor back there, but that's for me. Yeah, I do have the front panels off because, well, they're over there, but I had them checking mainly for leaks, but also because I wanted to make sure no mice had tried to build nests up and in the machines over the winter. We do occasionally get mice out here, but all is good. So I'm not worried. Got the sink prepped and ready to go. You see it's very dirty, so it'll get scrubbed. All the machines can get a good wipe down soon too. I'm gonna take all of these lint filters in and clean them over the next day or so. Not because they're dirty, just to keep them clean for the start of the year. Check any leaks back here. Nope, still no leaks to speak of. I apologize if the camera is a little rapid here. I'm excited to finally be able to start this. So my thoughts are, as of right now, these machines are obviously unwinterized this week. That one will probably be next, followed by that one. So I did go and buy a moving dolly so I could get this one out of the way to get back there. So that'll either be this weekend or next weekend, but the video will be the week after this one comes out. Because today is Sunday, May 7th, 2023. This will not be uploaded until next weekend, probably. It is a very balmy 83 degrees in here. So it definitely went from winter to summer here. We had our Midwest, as usual, 2 days of spring. Still looking good in here. Still dry. No holes or anything seem to have formed. A little crusty there. This is the motor for this one. Original AR. I believe it's a 1/2 horsepower. 1/3 horsepower. This one's a little rusty, but a little rough, never hurt anybody. Most of this is caused by bleach, I think, because up here you can see there's a little rust in the bleach dispenser. And if you look, there's a crack in it right there. So I think what happened is it would leak bleach down, it would drip down, and just ruined the inside. So you could see the streaking and everything, so that's why this one's brittle. This one I don't have to worry about it because it doesn't have a bleach dispenser. Neither does this one, so we're good. I took the agitator cap out of it. It's up there because it needs cleaned. So I'm gonna worry about that later. Still need to get lid hinge balls for it. That's new, or a thing I need to do. Catalyst is as is. Kenmore is as is. This one's still filling. This one's still filling. The truck just went by. This one will probably be last on the list. I know it's going to be a pain, but it is free. It does spin freely. So I'm hoping this one will be pretty easy. Someone's been in the back before because there's screws missing, but I'm hoping that all that was is somebody taking the shipping brackets out of it or something like that, and it not getting a couple of screws getting lost. Either that or it's had a belt at some point in its life. I don't know, but we'll see. This is about halfway up the tub. It's going to come to about this row of holes here, about the scum line, or the rust line. This one comes up to a similar point right around here. Very nice water. A nice feeling water for a hot day. Got both doors open, that one and that one. So I apologize for any outdoor noise. This is going to start any minute now. I can feel it. Get that first start up of 2023 right here. Straight circuit breaker. No, I trust it. Here we go. And she's pumping away. Still sounds flawless as ever. Motor's super quiet, pump's super quiet, transmission's super quiet, belts are super quiet. Let me get a little water for it here. Actually, I have a better idea. Got a couple of cups somewhere over here. There we go. Now, take some of this, fill it. Pour pour it in just to rinse that out. Maybe because I know somebody's going to ask how it works. This one too. Different amount of water. Set the cup over here. I don't like wasting things, as you can see. Oh, ooey. My coins have spilt. This is my pocket change collection. Every time someone leaves coins in their pockets when I do their laundry, it goes in the cup. This one's getting ready to start. So we'll start it. Any second now. Here we go. Got this one pumping away. See the water slowly turn pink. It's quiet as ever. Pump's new. Motor is basically brand new. Belts are basically new. There's a little clicking going on underneath, but it's still looking good. No leaks. See the water starting to turn that pinkish hue of the antifreeze. Close shot of that. This is how the lint filters on these work. It sucks water through the middle. Pulls it with ease. Look how turbulent these get the water too. Look at that. Now that's high quality. This one also has the lint filter agitator, as you can see. Pulling the water through there. Sucks out any debris and gets it trapped in that filter. To see just how quiet these two machines are. Because I know the fronts are off, so it's going to be a little louder, but I'm going to step back over here and get a nice shot of them. Just about all you can hear is the transmission and the water splashing. With the lids closed and the fronts on, it's almost impossible to hear. It's super quiet. Of course, Newton, Iowa. A408S. AR for September or 1978 in September. This one's also Newton, Iowa. You look back here, A482. This is a Series 4. It's XC. 1989, and then that would be first half of February. Keep clear of the spinning power unit. There's the power unit, or specifically that's the counterweight. There's the power unit. Here's just how quiet this thing is. You can see the motor moving a little too. Let me see if I can still my hands here. No, I can't hold my hands very still. Pump's running. Kind of see it churning in there. It's running. I'm trying to see the pump churning a little bit because it's running this way, so it's pumping water up and in. So that's why it turns pink, because it's pushing the antifreeze and the lines up into the tub. This one's doing the same thing. This one you can see a little better on. It zips the water through there. that one's been replaced because it was super loud. I have the old pump up in this cabinet. I have to move that, but it's back in there, up there. It's super loud. I think. Nope, they're still washing. As I walked away, that one's so quiet. As I walked away, I couldn't hear it running anymore. If I go over here, the corner, stand here, I can't hear that one running. I hear that one, but I can't hear that one. I'm hoping this one will be quiet too. Despite its age, it still seems relatively free. I need to level it. Same with this, because it's a little unlevel, but this one will hopefully be easy. I don't see why it wouldn't be. It's a Maytag. They're all built the same. All the buttons move freely. Oh, here we go. First one. This one's getting ready to... Any second now you're going to hear the really loud diverter valve. There you go. That's it switching to pump out, so that hose instead of that hose. With the diverter valve back there energizing. So this one's going to get ready to spin. This one is about 3 minutes from spin, so this one's going to go first. Let's see. Any second now. You can kind of see the tint to the water and the little bit of foam that comes with it. As well as it kind of spewed out a little bit of antifreeze. I'm debating on adjusting the water level on this to get it up to about here, and as opposed to that top row of holes, but we'll see. Here we go. There you go, it's pumping. Look at all the crud that came out of there. Oh yeah. This beauty spin. Motor sounds great. The transmission sounds great as it flings around. The pump is super quiet. No leaks. Sucking out all the water and pushing it all out over there. Listen to that. This is fun to do too. You can hear the tone shift as it starts to pump water out and spin up a little more. Pretty much entirely. You can see it cavitate in the pump there. See it bubbling. Oh, here we go. This one's getting ready to spin now. This one's got less pause because it's a newer style timer. All you gotta do with it, push out antifreeze. There we go. This one's gonna spray rinse now. Now pumping out of here instead of there, because now this is rinse water. It doesn't save the rinse water, only the wash water. And this one's now spinning out. So this one's draining out of this hose here, down there. This one's pumping out of this hose right here, which is why it's coming out kind of splotchy. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to waterlock itself a little bit because it has some air in the lines. So as it adds air, or as it adds water, it tends to sometimes waterlock itself if it can't push it out fast enough. So you'll see just a big surge of water will come out every once in a while. Looks like it's pretty much done now. Still pumping out. This one needs a slight belt adjustment because, as you can see, it's not quite pumping out fast enough. You need to tighten the pump belt for sure. This one will pretty much start spray rinsing as soon as it finishes pumping out the water. Let's see here. The rest of the water, so it'll start spinning up soon. Hit the spray rinse. So yeah, this one needs a pump belt adjustment for sure. This one's now done spinning, and it's going to fill for rinse. There we go. Building up speed still. That helical transmission whipping around down there. Feel the breeze coming off of it. Don't touch it obviously because it's very dangerous. It will take your finger off if you touch it, and it's going fast. It's spinning just as fast as that tub is, so about 600 RPM. So we've done spray rinsing now at full speed. Kind of reminds me of the Speed Queens the way it does that, whereas as it's pumping out it starts spray rinsing. It's filling. It'll take a little bit longer to fill for rinse because it's got to come up the same height with less water pressure, and this one's going to start taking water pressure once it starts going into the rinse. It'll be any second now. Let's see. Watch any second now. It's going to advance. I apologize for the shakiness. My hand is resting on the top of the machine, so it's kind of shaking my hand a little bit. There we go. And she's now filling for rinse. She's cold only rinse, cold only rinse. However, it's good. This one's going to fill first because it got a head start and gets a little better water pressure. There's a zip tie in here. As warm rinses go, this machine has a warm rinse. This machine can do a warm rinse. None of the Maytags can, so this one cannot. And this one can do a warm rinse. So, Maytag cannot do warm rinses. Kenmore, Westinghouse can do warm rinses. This one will be going, actually I don't know, that one will probably be next, then this one. This one needs, I need to change the agitator. I'll probably leave this one in there. I just got a really dumb, whatever you want to call it, Whirlpool dual action in there right now, because I had the triple action agitator out for the, for something else, so this one's in there. As far as dates go, there's this one. This is the 70 series, model 110.82372820. And you see right there, C618, 18th week of 1986 in Clyde, Ohio. This Kenmore also follows a similar pattern. This is 110.20052.994. with it being CL10, 10th week of 2001, also built in Clyde, Ohio. Here's another Newton Maytag. This was built in Newton, Iowa in June of 1969. I would show you, but if you notice, no date sticker. No date sticker. It's down there. Specifically, you can see it there. So let's see if I can drop the camera down here. Not drop it, but there you guys can kind of see it. This is A106. And here we have the Westinghouse. This one's, I don't know how to read it, but you see here. This is a model LAJ535A3. K141067 is the serial. It's 1968, 1969 model, most likely built in 1969, based off the K leading the serial number. Locking lid in 1969. Yes, Westinghouse had locking lids. So your Whirlpool, VMW, or your Samsung top loader, they were not the first to do locking lids. Right here. Also, peep the no tub brake. Locks that way, no tub brake that way. That's why it locks the lid. But anyway, let's go back over here, see how we're doing. This is about halfway. Catch anything good on here? No, not yet. Probably pushed all that junk out though. This one, anything good? Nope, just the usual lint that was on there before. This one's at the bottom. Got probably about 3 inches. Got about another 7 to go. Trying to think of what to talk about while these things are filling and washing is kind of difficult. So I apologize if my commentary is extremely boring. I'm not a particularly exciting human being to begin with, so I know that's not really helping anything. Also, I'm hoping that this video is going to come out the way I wanted it to, because, well, while I was trying to show the pump on that one a couple minutes ago, I accidentally stopped the video. So this video is 2 parts, cut together into one. You'll notice the cut, because I'm not going to try and hide it, because it's my bad, and I messed up, and I'm an idiot, but anyway. So wait for them to fill, you know, like you do. This is the most boring part of the filling. I was almost done there. So how about that Sunlight dish soap from like 1990? Support plastic recycling. There's real lemon juice. This is official Sunlight. I want to get more of this. Your support counts. We depend on your continued support. Cleans tough food and it's mild on your hands and is great for fine washables too. I'm gonna try some of this in there one of these days. Do not use an automatic dishwasher or with bleach. Machine dishwasher detergents, that's kind of cool. It's biodegradable. No phosphorus. Is there copyright? 1992, right there. Tells you about how old this is. I just found that out here. This is getting ready to fill. See here. Let's go down here for the start. I kneel on the floor and try to pause my video again. There you go. Beauty right there. Turns that water away like you ain't never seen. Look at that. What a current it calls. Look how good those power fins are. This one's still filling. What else is there to talk about? I don't think there's really anything else out here that's interesting. You know? I haven't really gotten anything new. Got anything exciting. An air purifier. I didn't know that was there until just now. I need to get more of these lamps. I need to get one down there, but I want to get for the catalyst, I want to get an incandescent one, because these LEDs do not get along with direct drives. Because of the varied power. They kind of flicker a little bit. You can see it in some of my videos if you go back and look carefully at the lighting, it flickers. They only do a minute rinse, so this one will probably finish rinsing before that one's done filling. That one's still got a ways to go. so satisfying. How crystal clear that water is too. Look at that, look how clear it is. Now this is not going to do the really loud thunk. Ooh, perfect timing. Starting down there. I meant to go down and get a video of it, but I forgot. There you go. Pumps running, motors running, transmission's running, and it's going to index a little, as you can see. This one's clear too. I don't know what it is, but these Maytags are so soothing. Look how still that is. Look at that. It's like glass. If I put my camera right here, you wouldn't be able to tell there's water in there other than the reflection and that thing floating in there. Just gonna pump out here in a second. There's no loud thunk because it only drains the suds with the diverter valve on the first spin out. Here we go. Pumping out now. Just coming out of that hose, not that one. This one will go soon into ring or into final spin. No water pond. Doing this is so much fun. I don't know why. I have too much fun with these things. However, I care about them, so they'll last a long time. I have fun with them and I use them a lot, but I don't like overload them or jam them full or anything like that, so hopefully they'll last a very, very long time. Anyways, before the pump out, this is about to go, so let's go down here and look. That's the good stuff. There she goes. Pumping out the final spin. This one does it too. Don't try this at home, but it's really fun to do. Mess with the water currents as it pulls a vortex around the agitator. It's pretty much up to full speed. I can use it as a hand dryer. Pumping out. This one. Let's get a beauty shot on the inside. Brace your ears, it's gonna get windy. That's what I call Maytag performance right there. What's the max? This thing's got that maximum cleaning potential. All of these do, actually. Every single one. Maytag, the A408S, the A482, the 70 series, the Catalyst, the A106, and the Westie. Flawless. Also, I'm gonna start a petition. We're gonna name that one the green machine, just because, you know, it's green. Specifically, avocado green, because who doesn't love a nice avocado? Still a little dirty, it needs to be cleaned up, but this is a heavy duty 16 pound washer. I don't know how much these are. These are about 3.2 cubic foot capacity, I believe, the full size ones. That one, I think these are both around 3.5. That one's tiny, that one's like 2.7 or something like that, because it's the shallow tub. It's only got 3 holes in the agitator, and my hand just goes to about my elbow deep there. Whereas with these, it goes beyond, goes a little bit past. Full speed now. That squeaking is not the machine, that's a bird. Let's go inside this one for a moment. Again, brace here, it's gonna get windy. one's almost done. There we go. There's that one unwinterized. See, it's nice and clean in there and ready for action. Just goes in its final spin. Got about 30 seconds left to go, so I'm gonna let this one do its thing. Click is done, done, unwinterized. Now I gotta put the front panels back on, that'll be easy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video, or this longer video I should say. Unwinterizing part 1. Next video hopefully will be either next weekend. Hopefully next weekend, I don't know. We'll have to see. This one. That one might be the weekend. I don't really know yet because I have to do this in an order because these two are easy to do at the same time. These two can't be done at the same time, but I want them. I don't want to try and get a video up next week or the weekend after next, so the 21st. But I don't know if I can. I want to, but at the same time, I don't know if I can because I graduate that weekend. So that kind of complicates things. So I guess, I don't know, I'm either thinking of putting up one like Saturday, Sunday, or both on Sunday just as regular videos, or even just one really long video of unwinterizing both. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Then we're going to get to these two, because then I have to record over the summer videos of these machines, because I want to get at least a video of every single machine washing something over the summer, but that's a lot. I don't have a lot of weekends because I also work. And the problem is, starting in August, so I know it's 3 months away, so I get about 10 weekends and 6 machines. It's not going to be easy, but I do have. There's a couple of weekends where I'm not going to be around because I'm going to be out of state or downstate starting in August because I'm going to college after this. So yeah, we're gonna see how that works, and yeah, so enough about me. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video of unwinterizing these two machines, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.